Are you dealing with a keyboard that is not responding at all on a Windows 10 or 11? This can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you have important work to do or simply you want to use your computer and a laptop without any interruptions. So in today's video, we are going to tackle this common but annoying problem head on. A non-function keyboard can stand from various issues, okay? So the first method, guys, we are going to the Windows menu, then settings, and here we are going to update and security. After that, we are going to look for on the left corner the name troubleshoot. Click on it. We are going on additional troubleshooters. When this page show up, we are going to look for the keyboard option. Click on it and go on run the troubleshooter. The troubleshooter will run and it will check if there are any error. For me, it doesn't have, but if you have some error, it will show up right here. Basically, the troubleshoot is a built-in utility in the Windows that is designed to automatically detect and fix common problems that may be affecting your hardware. So when you run the troubleshoot, it scans your system for any potential issues with your keyboard and provides solutions to fix them. So that this can be particularly helpful if the problem is related to software conflicts or outdated drives. It's a simple yet powerful tool that often resolves the issue without requiring any device technician. But yet, guys, if this method didn't work for you guys, have another one for you guys, and the name of the next one is on-screen keyboard. To do that, we are going to menu and type on-screen keyboard. What it does is basically put a keyboard in your face and you can write in your own machine on your screen. There actually is another step, and for the next step we are going to the same place in Windows settings. Then here we are going to ease of access. On the left sidebar, go to keyboard right here and find a setting called user filter keys. If it's off, turn it on, and if it's on, turn it off. Now test it and see if it works. If this method works, please leave a comment below to help others. Okay guys, now to the next step. We are going on menu, settings, then we are going on ease of access again. In the left corner we are going on keyboard again. On the right side we are going on language and keyboard settings. Here we are gonna have the Windows display language. Check if there are +1. For me it's Portuguese and English. Check if it is in another language or if there is none. If there is none or if there is another language, click another language and put another one on your own and test if it's working. One of the last methods that I would recommend to you is replacing the keyboard. So if none of the solutions worked, if it might be time to replace your keyboard, you can find a new keyboard online or a physical store. By following those steps, you should be able to resolve this issue of your keyboard not working. Okay guys, in this next step, we are going to use this image here on Amazon to illustrate the problem, okay? So we are going to press actually two keys. Press two keys, just that, simple as that. We are going to press the Fn plus the spacebar. Now if you want an explanation to that, I can give you. Sure, some people doesn't want just to click things and that's it. So I'm going to explain, give an explanation for you guys. So holding down the Fn plus the spacebar reset the keyboard, and it's a feature found in some keyboard models, especially mechanical keyboards, but not just that. Okay, this can reset issues for several main reasons. First of all, some keyboards have firmware, guys. There are internal softwares in it that can control the functions and settings. Occasionally, this firmware can encounter errors or glitches that can affect the keyboard operation. So the resetting the keyboard restore the factory settings and it will correct potential errors. If you as well customized some keys, created macros, or change layouts, these settings can sometimes cause conflicts or malfunctions. So resetting the keyboards remove those customizations, restoring the device to its original and functional state. Okay. For wireless keyboards or those with unstable USB connections, a reset can also help restabilize proper communication between the keyboard and the computer. It will resolve the issues of the keyboard. Okay, it can also be drive compatibility. So operation systems updates or changes in drives can sometimes cause compatibility issues. So resetting the keyboard can force a fresh initialization of the drives, and communications with the operation system. So by resetting the keyboard, it returns to its default settings, eliminating any incorrect or corrupted configurations. Okay, so now that is now explanation explicated, we are going on the video again. So we have to press the Fn plus the spacebar for at least 30 seconds. Okay. Another thing that you can do is go on this PC. Then we are going on click on this PC, click the right button. If you are using the Windows 11, just click show more options. If not, just click on manage. Then we are going on a device manager. Here we are going to look for the keyboard option. Click to expand. Click in the first option, go on uninstall device and uninstall device. After that, you can restart your computer and turn it again, and you'll be installed, and probably it will work, guys. If not, you are going to click here, action, and go on add legacy device, legacy hardware. Action and go on add legacy hardware. Click on next. Let on search for install the hardware automatically. Recommended. And then keep applying the next. If it helped you, please leave a comment below. Leave a subscribe if it didn't help you, please leave a comment as well. That way I can know if it is working or not, and if it's not working, if you leave a comment, I will know and I can bring another solution for you guys.